all taking time out of your busy schedules to come here today and attend our 6th grade honors breakfast this morning. We thank the parents, school committee members, Superintendent Gustafson for recognizing the hard work of all these students. We also thank Mr. Fallon, the cafeteria and custodial staff for making this possible this morning. So during the school year, we recognize the accomplishments of students in a variety of ways, in the classrooms, during class huddles, and also in our newsletters. And this breakfast is a way to highlight those students who've earned a spot on the honor roll with their academic achievement. So just to remind everyone what it takes to be here this morning, students who've achieved merit have earned at least a B average with only one B minus in a core subject area. Students who've achieved honors have earned at least a B plus average with only one B on their report cards. And finally, students who've achieved principal's list have earned at least an A minus or better in all core subject areas. So when I think about the students today, in ELA classes, they're often asked to describe character attributes for characters in books that they're reading. So if I were asked to describe the attributes of the students who are here this morning, as I look around, I would use words like diligent, persistent, enthusiastic and self-motivated, driven, organized, creative and collaborative, and just plain awesome. These students have set goals for themselves and they've worked really hard to reach them. They're self-reflective and they ask for help when they need it. And they also know that failing is really just the first attempt at learning. And if they keep working at something, they'll succeed. These students don't give up. In the 6th grade, we begin to test their independence. And the students here this morning have risen to the occasion. But one of the most important things in school success that we recognize as teachers is the support of all of you at home. Those people behind the scenes. And we thank you for that, and right now I'd like your 6th grade students to turn and thank you for all the love and support you've given them this year to help them be here today. It really does make a difference when we work together. I'd like to turn the program over now to Mrs. McGuire, the 6th grade team leader, so we can hand out the well-deserved certificates. Students, I want to congratulate you on your commitment to excellence, and I hope that you are proud of your accomplishments. We're heading down the home stretch of the school year. Don't stop now, and let this be the sign of a successful rest of your middle school career.
Thank you, Mrs. Knowlton, and good morning to everybody. It's great to see all of you who I saw last trimester, and anyone who's here new this trimester. Congratulations, and congratulations to students who persisted, like Mrs. Knowlton said, and set some goals for yourselves. Well done. A few highlights from last trimester. I wanted to point out we had a great field trip yesterday to the Science Museum. We can be very proud of your kids. They were on task, they were interested, they were trying out all the fun exhibits that are there. And it's a really collaborative, cooperative group. We had a really nice day. Another thing from 2nd trimester that's going into 3rd trimester is the Genius Hour in Mr. Laux' class. Your students might be coming home telling you about different projects that they've decided to do in social studies. And it's a very much open-ended project. He's given them the freedom to decide what they want to investigate, and it's over, I believe, a 12-week time period. So they're doing research and they're producing some kind of product that they'll present to him in the class. Another project that's been going on is Engineering Fridays in science class with Mrs. Shockley. That's been every Friday. I'm not sure how long it's been going on, maybe about a month or so, but again, some hands-on approach to problem solving in science class. Another big event for us in the 6th grade last trimester was our new additions to the 6th grade, which were Vera Panciaco. Mrs. Panciaco had her baby girl. Everyone is healthy and happy and kind of tired in the Panciaco house, but very good news for them. And Mr. Comedian, Dan Comedian is our long-term sub for Mrs. Pansiaco. He is in, he's established, he knows everybody. You'd never know that he came in this far along in the year. He's really adjusted really nicely to our 6th grade team here, and is doing a great job. Looking forward, a couple of things that are going to be coming up on the radar. The middle school talent show. They're going to be doing tryouts, I believe, after vacation. So if your students are interested in having some sort of performance, they are welcome to any ideas. I know that they love variety in the talent show, so any ideas that are brewing right now, practice them over vacation and come in strong for auditions. And then looking forward in Mrs. Sicardo's class, I know that they're going to be doing Pyramus and Thisbe, so anyone who has Mrs. Sicardo for ELA, they invite other 6th grade classrooms in to see their performances, and it's really awesome. It's very cool to see how the kids can perform Shakespeare. It's fun. So we're doing the honors student first, and then we're going to go on to, we'd like to recognize one student in the 6th grade who, for an Outstanding Student Achievement Award. So I would like to recognize that student. This student is, when Mrs. Knowlton was talking about what kind of characteristics are needed for success in the 6th grade, and persistence and diligence and hard work, and recognizing that failure is only one step in the process of learning, the student definitely comes to mind. He is very much a persistent young man. He is kind. When he leaves my class, he's always got a smile on and says, "Thanks, Mrs. McGuire." And it doesn't matter, I give him homework and I just assigned him a quiz. He still smiles and says, "Thank you, Mrs. McGuire." He's a kid who is happy to work with anybody I assign him to, and just a helpful, gracious young man. And so I'd like Brian Mullen to come forward, please. Okay, now I would like all of the students who are on the merit list to please come forward and line up here next to the podium. Okay, so I'm going to call you out one by one, and Mrs. Knowlton is going to hand you your award. Lucas Comiskey, Michael Gavigan, Rachel Geddes, Maggie Graham, Julia Cretan, Kayla Hoyland, Joey Hubble, Kara Kelly, Brett Matthews, Lola Nin, James Roddick, Timmy Ryan, Montina Santos, Haley Sullivan, Emily Themistocles, Robbie Wright, nice job, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. If those students earned a place on the honor list, please come forward.
I don't know.
First on our honor list, is Thomas Lazier. Bailey Burke. Carlson Cantareggi. Colin Christie. Emmett Clark. Riley Collins. Ashley Farrington. Bella Fournier. Andrew Hatch. Lily Hornbeck. Isaiah Leonard. Caroline Lose. Matthew Malloy. Braden McPhee. Daniela Molinaro, I didn't see you there. Sean Noonan. Aaron O'Connor. Jack Riley. Marcus Rodriguez. Kayla Sullivan. And that concludes our honor list. Well done. Excellent job, guys. Okay, those students have earned a place on the principal's list. Please come forward.
Yeah. Yeah. Bye, Kim. You guys, I always think that I thought that this was the smallest.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get started. We have a decent group up here. First up, Keith Alford, ladies, please come forward. Aiden Azus. Yeah! Emma Berry. Haley Burns. Mark Champolillo. Riley Conroy. Anthony Coots. Ethan Curley. Brendan Davis. Tess Day. Raymond DeMarco. Adela El-Khoury. Carla Perzoco. Matthew Fiala. Devin Gatz, Jade Gray, Jack Halloran, Danny Hurahan, Brendan Jewett, Haley Joe, Megan Johnston, Alex Joseph, Gerlene Carr, Jess Kahn, Travis Kierstead, Bretton Kohler, Matthew Kraus, Jordan Lagos, Phoebe LaRose, Tegan LeBlanc, Megan McTavish, Ellen McClary, Ryan Mullen, Caroline Mundy, Caitlin Murray, Kushbu Patel, Kaylee Peck, Ben Pudelka, Nick Pinzani, Julia Schofield, Sophia Sisto, Allison Stallings, Jonah Staples, Colin Streck, Chloe Baraki, Francisco Viana, Liam Walsh, and Bridget Welch. Well done, ladies and gentlemen.